Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare. I said that we could not stay away forever from one of my favorite computer games. I don't have a lot of computer games other than Tabletop Simulator that I truly, truly love, but one of them is Field of Glory Medieval. It is a truly magnificent game, the best of its kind, and I loved it when it was ancient, and I like it even more now that it is medieval. And not too long ago, the good folks at Slytherin put out another DLC, and this is the DLC that I will buy each time, pretty much sight unseen. They put out the Crusades, swords and scimitars. And so I said, well, surely, I know we've got a lot of other stuff going on, but we had to come together and we had to at least play a little bit of swords and scimitars. So here we are and here we go. Now, I am proving something also in so doing this, which is, don't do that. OJ, back off.
I was just trying to see my forces.
Not yet you can't. Not yet you can't. Because we haven't welcomed
They're there.
the people
I
yet.
see 'em.
I know you do. Don't touch the things. So, but in any event, this is also proving that you can play Field of Glory, both ancient and medieval, live multiplayer, the way God intended. And I don't understand why this isn't a standard feature. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play tonight. And who do we have? We have Mr. Touchy himself, OJ's dad. How are you, OJ?
I am doing well tonight.
Pleasure to have you by. And he is going to be playing the forces of Richard Coeur de Lion, Richard the Lionheart. And over there, in his chair, playing the gentle yet savage, wise yet emotional, legendary Salah ad-Din, known to the West as Saladin Velker. How are you?
I'm doing well, ready to defend my homeland with Cossacks.
They're not Cossacks, they're Bedouins, but 6 and 2/3. It is a pleasure. Yes, this is the Battle of Arsuf from the Crusades. It's one of the most famous because it was the direct clash between the legendary figures of Richard the Lionheart and Saladin. And so this is going to be very cool. And right now, we just got past the phase, and I did send out a tweet in case anybody is wondering. We just got past the phase where Velker purchased his troops. They're the ones sitting closer to us here on the southwest. And so, Velker, this, I believe, is going to be your deployment phase. So why don't you have a roll at it, and we'll see how far we get.
Very worried that I'm going to make people motion sick.
Yeah, moving slow is good. All right, yeah, so you've got your initial moves here. So you are auto deployed, as it were. So these are your initial movements. Now I'm going to go check out, because one of the downsides of this is harder to switch in and out of. I'm going to jump over to YouTube on a whole nother device. Very modern of me. Red and John, pleasure as ever. You're all done there, huh? All right.
Just move with everyone straight ahead.
All right. And OJ, here's your briefing. You can take the mouse now.
All right.
Oh, I have to
All right. I'll get to go over here.
And you are able to spin the camera by right-clicking and holding.
Right. Last time I did this was with Vance. Alright, so if I want to change formations.
Turning things left and right is a little tricky. You've got to check. You've got to right-click on the square next to them, and you're going to get that turning arrow.
Second.
You got to drive WASD.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Repeat this again.
So click on one of the guys, whichever one you want to change their facing of. Now right-click to his left.
To his left.
On that square that's up, as it were.
Oh,
No.
up here.
Yep, see? And you get that. Now don't turn there. because you don't want to turn that way. You want to turn one to the left there, I think.
Yeah, I want to turn to face him.
Yeah, what you want to do, and I'm going to take the mouse from you just for a second.
Yep, go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
You want this guy, well, let's take this dude way back here, right? Which way you want him to look?
Up toward the forces that are coming at us.
All right. So you right click. And you can also, you see that? Turn the whole command.
Right.
So you can do
Correct.
that too. And that would turn them all facing to their left.
All right, go ahead and do that then if you want.
And there you go.
Okay, gotcha.
Away you go.
All right.
As. This is the ambush, Jeff. You'll notice they're facing the wrong way. Hey, Achilles.
Can you get that head cart off to Arsuf and then you win? Is that how this is working?
I'll check. You can check the victory conditions at the end of the turn. Let's we can take a look at those.
All right, I think I've moved everybody.
Looking around for any combats, I don't think there are any, so Valkyrie can take over.
So how do I look?
Now, take a look. You see that down arrow under Battle of Arsuf, upper left. Nope. Nope, just routing troops.
Well, but no, what's the non?
Oh, there you go. Keep going down.
It just
Keep
says,
scrolling that down, Valkyrie. Yes.
No, that's all the further down it goes.
Let me check that
It
just
doesn't
for a
really
second.
explain. It doesn't say anything about those. You know, the other weird thing is on my mini map it shows the town is red.
It's
There's
not.
no units in there. No, right. As is wondering if we can import these figs into TTS.
Probably can.
Well, it is lightly helped by some Bedouin foot.
Very interesting that they're not letting me. 1 second.
Maybe if it's on Ogre's turn.
No, I don't think so. There's used to be very strange. Yeah, the interface is a little bit different, and that is a little disappointing.
It says we built a non-standard victory.
Well, it said, you know, there's this idea that they must win the battle before nightfall, but I assume that's the 28 turn limit.
Right, if you scroll back up though, Jim,
Mhm.
it said something about I have to inflict 40%.
Yeah, that's
casualties
the
or
standard.
25.
This is the standard Field
Right.
of Glory stuff. It's more
Right.
that is you'll notice this says non-standard. I don't know. Very interesting. Well, we certainly don't want to retreat from the battle. And Velger, well, we'll see what happens. It's your turn. I got a funny hunch you're going to want to try to get after those baggage units. I do think so.
Sure, that won't help morale. Firing on. Oh. That's not nice.
guys move fast.
But we're doing it anyway.
There's that Bedouin light horse. That's interesting, Haz. I now that you said that, I don't... Huh. I guess I've not seen a Crusader army. Didn't the guy who did L'Art de Guerre, all that stuff, he didn't do anything for the Crusades, huh?
Not a horsey down here.
Saladin is leading his troops forward. Who are they fighting? Zoom in on that. Oh. Actual Turcopoles. And what are you attacking him with? Bedouin light horse. The Franks are having a good time with that, I promise you that.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, clearly not. Yes. And Mike, what I was just telling, what Velker just asked about, if you ever want to know if you've moved all your guys, you can hit tab.
Okay.
I do have guys up in the city.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, I told you they were red.
We're coming out of the city.
Why would you do that? You got to be guarding the city against him trying to get in there. You're going to be letting him in there for free. I almost promise it.
I might be joking.
Oh, okay. You crazy. Well, okay, look, you're the one attacking Frankish mailed knights with light Bedouin cavalry. Not that that isn't a completely Velker move.
But I at least know that. Well, but they have a lot of cavalry, and cavalry doesn't take towns.
I think it might be able to.
But you said cavalry doesn't.
Well, it doesn't. That's right, no matter what Dalinor thinks. All right, Mike's got it.
Over to me, huh? Waiting for the screen to catch up again. It's frozen for me.
You haven't really tried this long distance, have you?
Yeah, we have. Mike and
Yeah.
Mike Advance played. It's not the
Who knows?
distance. It's
Part of
the
it.
unfortunately it's the internet connection.
Yeah, and it may not be just yours, right? Maybe part of mine too.
I mean, we did have a thunderstorm just a while ago. Oh,
Yeah, I can't do anything right at the moment.
Because you're moving around.
Oh, it's not refreshing my screen. Yeah, my screen's frozen.
Shoot. Yeah, no, it's your connection, Mike. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give me just a minute here.
All right. We're gonna go while we're doing that, and while you're trying to figure something out, because I can set the stream to a lower, lower quality for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it goes. Now it finally caught up.
All right. Get out your way.
Maybe. This isn't going to work right now.
All right, I'll take one crack at. Okay, because you're moving over there.
Nah.
I think that is a logical
You
thing.
just gotta take Arsuf, right? Just focus on doing Arsuf. That's scary. Highly superior, heavily knightly lancers and swords.
Yeah, those are Templars.
It's way better than mine. What is
I think this ultimately comes down to if I'm reading the tea leaves correctly.
this? I'm faster than you are.
Oh, I should not have done that. That was stupid.
Oh, the bag of crane is derailed.
Yeah, no. We ain't doing that. So this is me attempting to get the luggage forward, essentially.
What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with all that luggage?
Mike, if that's you, don't grab the mouse.
I'm sorry. I was switching to my cell phone just to see if I had better
Okay.
connection that way, but it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
The whole thing's frozen. I don't know if by switching my internet connection, if I just screwed up my connection to you or not. Well, obviously I can still move the mouse.
Yeah, you're still moving the mouse. I mean, I can... You want me to
Yeah.
kick you and you want to try to come back, or...
Yeah, why don't you try that once real quick just to see, if you don't mind.
You have been kicked.
All right.
And now I got... Yeah, I know. I got to re-invite him.
Yep.
All right, I've moved over. I just want to make sure I did all my moves. Oh, I did not.
Didn't move any of your foot.
Yeah. Why have to do that? Hospitalers. Oh, neat. Yeah, these guys are not...
They are so.
The word out... No, they're not. They're just not flexible is what they're not.
You're not flexible either. I guess can you really blame them?
I guess I can't. Alright, so that's me moved. Let me now try to get Mike back. Trying to get Mike back. You are invited.
I accepted.
You have permissions. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you're still red, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I thought it'd be worth a shot at least to give it a try.
Yeah, cool. So if you want to stick around in the chat, that'd be cool.
You can stand with
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, I will.
Yeah. Alright, so this means I've done that, and now I turn it over to... Well, hang on a second, I'll take a picture.
Hey, do me a favor and go ahead and kick me.
Oh yeah, sure. You're kicked, sir.
Yep, and then I'll just watch off the YouTube.
Cool. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, doggone it. I owe this nonsense, courtesy of you.
I salute you, Bedouin Light Horse.
Come on now. There we go.
You disrupt me. You did 6 damage.
Yeah, you're totally disrupted because you've got mailed knights charging down on you. Why do you think...
You've got
Why is that a good
you
plan?
killed 6 dudes. Why are you scared of them killing 6 dudes when you've killed like 18? Guys.
Hey, Ron.
I get it. You were just brutally murdered, but that's fine. A little brutal murdering never hurt anyone.
Achilles. Typical Velker tactic. Attacking a tank with a herd of rabbits and somehow winning.
You know what? I could make that work. I think.
Well, you're trying to, anyway.
What you got against the herd of rabbits? It's a legitimate strategy.
It's a legitimate strategy. I'm going to Arsuf, thank you very much.
Pew. Ha. Got him. Pew. Pew.
I say it every time we play this game. Who are those 4 schmucks that just had to die because you fired at them at long range?
Oh, good. You were blotting out the sun here.
I guess.
What? Ooh, that's not very good. Man, that's really not good.
Your only hope is numbers.
What? What?
Uh-oh.
Turn around, Velcro. Go home. There is no hope. Run away while you can.
I never run from my consequences.
Oh, you just let your men get slaughtered for no reason.
Well,
I'm not running from that fact. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, I looked pretty darn cool while doing it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
That's what I like to hear, OJ. I like that enthusiasm.
Styling while getting slaughtered.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm vibing with, OJ.
dismounted Mamluks. Huh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, boy. Actual Lancers.
Hey, we're Bedouin cavalry. I'm talking about.
What's their range?
Man, my range sucks.
Well, for your horse archers, it does.
Got him.
Your local Bedouin foot. Holy cow. That's the other crazy part. I've got no archers that I can see.
Yeah, I just had a whole bunch of foot.
No. No, I don't think there are any archers on the...
Frankish side?
Yeah. Oh, is it Franks?
Yeah, well, they regarded all of them as the Franks.
Let's
I'm
go.
speaking as the Muslims would have called them.
Let's go, light horse. Woo! Come on.
I'm going to kill every last one of you. Do you understand that?
This is awkward.
I'm going to kill every last...
Like Diet Coke, you know, I really love Diet
Yeah, I understand. Your choice in beverage is not going to save you from what I'm going to do to you for this giant monkey pile you've put on top of him.
There's 5 guys.
He's first going to kill you, and then he's going to take your beverage of choice and drink it himself.
No, not
While standing there with one foot on your corpse.
Not by root beer. I love my Mark's root beer.
Oh man, I learned to love Wawa every time I went out. I would stop at Wawa every time I went to Historicon.
What was that, okay?
Root beer's good. Bark's root beer's not good.
I know.
Tell your dad to get you some ICB.
No, Sprecher. It's made here.
Yeah, Sprecher's.
We're a Sprecher town.
Ah.
Have you had Sprecher? Sprecher? If you haven't, I'm going to declare you uncultured.
What's that? If I've never
if
had it?
you've never had Sprecher, yeah.
I don't think I ever have, actually. I think I've seen it in the stores. I don't drink much root beer anymore, so...
Come on out. Now that I'm playing, I want you to come out of that town. Come on out.
Yes.
Yeah, see, you gave him... Now you regret that
no.
biased advice earlier.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're dying here, man.
All right, now it's okay. Now it's playtime is over.
You can't hit the altitude. Oh wait, those guys have bows. Those guys have crossbows.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Oh no. Oh. That's
Yes.
some damage. I can't. Your range isn't very good though.
Not with a crossbow? Yeah, I would explain. Ooh, a morale check even. Like it.
Well, what? Wait. Would crossbow have better range than a normal bow?
Not if it's firing laterally. It also depends on the quality of the crossbow.
I like the sound of that bow. The choo 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 choo. One of my friends has a crossbow.
At school?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. I haven't seen it.
It's like all my dudes have these.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just fight me. Ow!
Absolutely not.
Ow! That hurt. I'm telling Mom.
I'm telling Mom you plinked at me.
Crossbows at me when you could just run at me. Yeah.
Like that?
Was that a mistake?
Yes.
They ran so far. It's like when you're playing tag with a bunch of people and then you start running at someone and they're like, oh no, I had to run for days, but then you just stopped and moved on to someone else. But they ran for like 4 more miles and then they realized you weren't actually running after them. I've done that before. I've made people think I was running after them.
I was going to say, that makes it sound like you're speaking from personal experience.
Yeah. I'm the fast kid in my class. What do you want? I'm intimidating. Are you just going into the town? You can't take the town, Dad.
Can.
You can.
Can and will.
You just agreed with me that horse doesn't take town.
No, that's something that Dalinar believes.
What? I just said you can't take towns. I'm agreeing with you for once. This was your one chance to agree with me on something, and now
What the
you're
heck
wasting
is that?
it.
Oh, that's his. Oh, that's where his standard
That's
is.
the standard wagon.
Yeah.
It's the wagon of standards.
No, I took it to mean that's his regular wagon. The one he uses all the time, his standard wagon.
Oh. Yeah. I get what you're saying. No.
No, that's not it at all.
No, it's the standard wagon. No, like Napoleon's Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle?
They were gold. They were made out of brass, but they were or bronze, but they were gold. They were gold colored.
So they were gold eagles? It's like Napoleon's Eagle. Just imagine that if I take that, it's like losing an eagle.
It's the way it feels.
It would be very sad. So you better.
Well, considering your guys are smoking their exotic herbs up on that hillside and not attacking me, I don't have much.
Excuse me.
I don't have much to worry about.
Smoke them. We chew on them. We're cultured, unlike you savages running into our towns, killing us all.
I'm not going to kill all of you, just most of you.
Well, that doesn't make it better.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose it does, but still, isn't like one of your God's laws, thou shalt not kill? I don't think you're following.
You
that
follow
one.
the same Bible. Well, you follow the same set of
About to
prophets.
So why are you doing this, huh?
What? No, you start. Hey, you're ambushing us. I want the record to reflect.
You're the one coming into our land.
You are ambushing us. Where's this fight I got to deal with? Here it is.
It's good. Not gonna go well. You might as well just postpone it for as long as possible. No, this is oh my gosh! What?
To be fair, Velker, you started it first.
You did.
I started it first.
Yes.
I don't think those two phrases go together.
No, I think you're arguing he's redundant. That may be.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
So, which means that your point is ineffective, and thus I'm right.
Now you're starting. All right, it's you.
Pew!
That's true. Human life does not have great weight to Velker. That just has to be acknowledged.
You're not wrong. I won't argue that one.
Yeah, that's fair, Achilles. That's fair. I did invade. Now, admittedly, that's a few years ago.
What, you still did?
I did. That's true. And it wasn't Richard the Lionheart. It was Bohemond and the others.
Oh, look at those odds. Oh my god.
Oh, that's good. That's not what you want. Come on over. We're here.
It's not a fight I want to be part of. Completely honest. No, my dismounted mammoths are coming for you. Better watch out. That's it. You can cry if you want to. I'd understand.
This is really annoying.
You think? No. I can't do both. Oh, man, I just can't fight these. But I want to do it. Yes, I finally disrupted you. Oh my gosh, finally. Thank you, Turkoman Cavalry. Turkoman.
Be honest though, Jim, that was my fault for.
What's
That
that?
was my fault. I forgot to move those guys at the very beginning. I should have pulled them back some.
Yeah, that would have been the A move. What's to do now?
Yeah, but like I said, I forgot they were out there, and I didn't.
It's all your fault.
The tab key didn't get mentioned until after I submitted the turn, which I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying they totally forgot about that.
There's a whole lot of discussion about cornbread going on. No, cornbread ain't nothing wrong with that. I get it. Sorry, that was by accident. Sorry about that.
Can't
I know.
trying to screw you. No. We got this. Let's go. It's a 50-50. Yeah. There's 63 guys out of 79. They're fragmented. And they're beating these guys. They're better than White Horse. You just lost a battle on White Horse. This guy's
Yeah, Velker's kind of hard to hear at times.
I'm trying to bundle myself.
Yeah, that you didn't hear because he was talking to himself by and large.
Yeah, I just don't know that most people realize it.
Yep. Oh, believe me, when he wants to be heard, he can be heard. He's theater man. Oop, it's the missus. She's home.
Hello, Missy.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
So now we can't talk about her,
Right, no talking about
except
her.
in a nice way.
Except in next way.
You good?
He just got bounced.
Ow! All right.
It's so completely sweet. Oh.
Now then.
I like these odds.
When did this turn so hard against me?
You got disrupted. Yes!
Get out of here!
Yes! Look at your banner.
Yeah, I don't. I choose not to. Thank you. My banner is nothing I want to look at right now.
You can't even get in.
We're gonna see how this works.
You're just here. I get it. I'm very intimidating.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
You just noticed them?
Get out of here. Hey, come back. Don't do that.
Hello. How do you do today? I'm coming for your... You pushed the standard wagon right in front of me. I really appreciate it. Real easy to smack it. Bonk. Now all your loot is mine. I don't know quite how I'm going to win this, to be honest. I hope that standard wagon gives me a lot of AP and all of your guys ride at once. It's pretty much my only defense.
I don't know what the rules here are.
You're way better than I am, but I'm way faster. Suppose we'll have to figure it out.
I got... Alright, so you're still coming. These guys are still here. Well, might as well shoot
Let's
at you.
get spicy. No, just fight me.
No.
Oh.
There we go.
Jeremiah!
Now you're naming them?
Jeremiah, you got this. Bro, don't kill Jeremiah!
Oh, he didn't make it. Oh, he's gone.
No.
Later, Jeremiah. Peace out.
Jeremiah, no!
I'm watching you guys on YouTube, but listening to you live on the voice chat, so there's that lag on what I'm seeing.
Ooh! Oh!
Who becomes one with the air?
We got disruptions. Yes, we do. We got disruptions. How about you?
Alright, I'm gonna fight you. That's it. It's my Bedouin cavalry. They're so valuable.
That's a lie.
Ooh, did he kill somebody?
Yeah. You did indeed.
3-0 right now.
I have to beat you by 25% before nightfall.
Ooh, we have exotic dispersal noises.
Alright, let's see this fight. 95% win, let's go. I got the draw! Did you see that? You are.
Yes, no, it's just the observation is being made that your rabbits are wearing down. That my
How? What? Oh my god.
yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. They're gonna live, and if they do, you in trouble.
How are you still alive?
Heavy cavalry versus very light cavalry.
Pew. I pew you. I don't know. They can do nothing. Let's go.
Ooh!
Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. No.
You firing them archers into melee combat?
Did you think I was for a minute?
No, I didn't actually. I figured.
Oh man, you guys are really powerful. Wow. Holy cow, I nothing. Really
Well, standing back and shooting at me is a legitimate strategy, given as that's what they did.
Oh, I killed a guy. Big leader man's going in.
What's the old saying? There comes a time when quantity is a quality all in.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, Volker doesn't have that quantity right now.
Well, unfortunately, it kind of does around my one commander.
Well, yeah. I mean, at that one isolated battle, but overall he doesn't.
Well, but he's also got to figure out ways. I sincerely think that the Bedouins do have to come up with a way of. Yeah, I didn't think you could get around me that easy. I throw a Zoc. I really think that the Bedouins have to engage in a whole lot more ranged combat. Because they're effective at that.
Or do they have archers, the Bedouins?
Yep. Just
Yeah.
about
See,
all
I figured that they would have been more like a light cavalry using their archery abilities.
Yep.
To plink away at the enemy from a distance. Or getting around the inn and raiding those wagons.
Actually, that impact is Go, my lads, go.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan is for those local Bedouin foot.
Feast on their black young.
Yeah.
Of course. Why did I buy so many Lancers? I regret my decisions.
All this conversation about dinner. We had a good dinner. We had Korean spiced barbecue chicken on rice. Yeah.
Sounds pretty accurate.
That's usually what the maternal unit gets.
A maternal unit?
Come on, son.
It's a strange reference.
And she just call her by her real title, ruler of the house.
Yes. Ruler of the
She who
house.
She who must be obeyed at all costs.
And at all times.
Yes.
Hey, Kurt. This is my biggest concern.
It said 0 to 2. How did you do 3 damage? What? The game lies. It's a filthy.
Alright.
It knows who is giving those odds to and says he doesn't pay attention to them anyways.
That's a fair point. The first time
Sorry,
Booker pays, he does. You've seen him scan him and go, oh no. But then
Oh,
you've
I know.
also seen him scan him and go, who cares? Alright, what are you up to?
You know what? I see myself as a rather lucky person, and so I feel as long as there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying? And I am going to see that chance. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm a very high risk, high reward kind of person.
Well, self-awareness is important, and you have that.
I would be a very good gambler. Oh, maybe I would. Probably not.
You get them all? Alright. You are getting too close. I shoot at you.
Nasty.
You are
That's
too
the other
close.
thing, I can't even beat you in a shoe stick. We got wiggly flags now, lads.
That's a very personal thing to say about someone.
Talking about the wiggly flag.
Talking about their wiggly flag.
Alright, guys, your flag's getting a little wiggly around here. Let's keep it on that. Ooh, that's a lot of things.
That's 46 guys dead right there. How about now? 67. Now there is no universe in which... Oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was confused as to why that guy had wandered into my arc of fire. I thought it was one of my own guys.
It's because of my local guys. Like, we will fight for our country.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, now what do I do here?
Do the fight. Do the fight. Do the fight. Do the fight.
Now, however, we have this. Come on. There we go. There we go.
What?
There we go. Party on, Wayne.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, 44.
Oh, boy.
deck. There you go.
I'm zocked. I'm zocked by this guy right there.
Hello, how are you? What's your name?
Take these.
Okay, thank you.
Seriously? Just slapping each other with pool noodles at this point.
Give that cavalry to your right there, Jim.
Oh, you lost units on that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Woo!
You know, I hate to say it, Velker, your plan, it cost you a lot of guys, but that was a loss.
But it worked. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
You see how weak my guys are?
I didn't
I lost one full guy. One of my guys fragmented.
Yeah, but that was a senior leader dude. I didn't care for
He was
that.
a senior leader.
He was a leader.
No, he was one guy who was a scout who got stuck out in the open.
Well, that's true.
He wasn't a leader. I only got two. I only got. Oh,
Ooh.
I did. Oh, that's 5%.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Ooh.
That's.
Nice. I thought it was the other way around. I thought I got 3.
No.
Five.
That was expensive.
Oh, you lost your heavy cap?
Yep.
Ooh.
Finally got him.
Yeah, Velker's rabbit strategy worked in that instance.
So you're up, what, 2-0 right now?
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Or you're ahead by 2, I should say. Never mind.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that is not a.
There's an extensive conversation about your generalship going on in the chat. I just thought you should know.
Thank you. Is it complimentary?
Velker actually comes
Sure.
across as very British. For example, Rourke's Drift, 150 British against 4,000 Zulus. Sounds like fair odds.
You know, I take that as a compliment.
That's from Ian.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it.
And Achilles, Velker is a proponent of decompartmentalized application of force on a nonlinear battlefield.
Oh, wait. Can you use that in human speech?
Achilles has a background in military history, you see.
Wait, can you say it again?
And I also, if I read your Twitter account, you served, right, Achilles? Correct?
Well, you know, I do have 3%.
It was 2. You've been losing.
No, I had 3%. It's the amount of losses you've taken, not the amount of you have.
No, it's you got to look at that red and that green are just the opposite of each other.
Yeah.
They're just the I don't know why they do that.
You're winning.
Yes, I am winning.
You were winning earlier, too.
Okay.
Because I'm 3%. You guys might as well not have bows. You gotta get right in front of them to be using them. Right.
Boy, I just think, wow, impressive.
Yes, my local Bedouin foot is very powerful.
Yeah, that is the theme of the Velker T-shirt, no doubt about it.
Oh, I had a t-shirt.
Yeah, Achilles just wrote it for you.
What is it?
That decompartmentalized use of force on a nonlinear battlefield.
Say it again. Give it to me slow.
It is a, quote, the decompartmentalized application of force on a nonlinear battlefield.
So basically what you're saying is that I'm using my forces wrong?
No, I think if I'm reading that correctly, it's basically go get them. That is the spiritual equivalent of the Ghostbusters. Get them.
Charge at all costs.
Charge at all costs across the front. No need to form a line. Go get them. You seriously shot at me from all the way over there?
Yeah. I did. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get charged from
Armored calf. Man, we just can't get away from the... Well, I suppose it's not technically tankers, but holy cow. God bless you. Achilles was armored cavalry when he served in the military.
Nice. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh. You see who that is?
Yeah, it's Saladin. I was...
I didn't realize. Go get him, Saladin. Yeah. Real man leaves.
And bounce.
Real men are these days. Maybe they don't have to. Oh! Yes!
I think that's what you got to be looking for, is disruptions like that. At the end of the day, these DLCs for Field of Glory come down to a few rules tweaks, and there do seem to be some here. But mostly it's about the models. And let's face it, the odds that I was going to paint Syrian Lancers, or as Has pointed out, that we were going to be able to find Syrian Lancers in TTS was pretty slim.
You need to slap pot Billy Slim.
What's he up to?
These bases need colored.
I think it's pretty easy to tell which side is which on this one.
Don't need colored bases. We have the banners.
Better not shoot at me. That would be nice. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's not allowed. Haha.
Well, this is a heck of a thing. I bet there's rules.
It's a wall. You gotta kill me first. You'll get in here over my cold.
Well, what's important is you got to remember, you got to do this by nightfall. What turn is it?
6.
It is currently 6 of 30,
It's in the
so
top right.
I mean, you got to get it done, not me. But
I get it. Why do you think I'll come for you so hard?
I respect that. I do. Yeah, we're gonna camp out, I think. Why are you? Ooh, speaking of commanders, there's Richard the Lionheart.
Right behind his standard. I gotta take a break from speaking. My mouth is confused.
You have a confused mouth. I like the fact that the horses gallop and their heads bob up and down.
I don't know if they really get a gallop.
I think it'd be a bad idea to try to make horses gallop in weather like this.
And in armor like that.
Yeah. Well, that was a problem throughout the Crusades. As nearly invulnerable as they were.
Man.
When did you start this cha-cha right here? Oh.
Cha-cha real smooth. Slide it up and slide it right. Yeah.
What?
Oh
what?
my gosh!
What?
Oh! The locals coming in clutch with the smack.
Phew!
It doesn't matter if you kill one of us. We got 18 more to feed them up.
Once again, your contempt for human life is in clear evidence.
We're like Hydra. You kill one, 2 more, fill its place. Hell, Hydra. I know it's the Crusades, but
You understand the metaphor.
Hydra existed back then. I mean, Captain America never said that they didn't. I mean, maybe Red
You go away.
Maybe the veterans created it. You don't know. I mean, they are in 2 completely different parts of the world. That's not relevant. This is not looking... Outlook is not bright, says the Magic 8 Ball. That is my mind. They use fragmented? Or not fragmented. Disrupted?
I have to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. I guess we'll find out next turn, I hope. Oh, there's a melee iota over here?
Yeah.
Whoa! What happened?
Oh! I killed an enemy general! Ooh.
Not like. Yeah, the Count of Drew. Killed him. Doggone it. That was all of a sudden.
Oh, that's special for me. Can I disrupt you? It's very exciting.
This isn't a bad one. This is a quotation I like and I think applies to the present circumstance. Men, we are surrounded by the enemy. We have the greatest opportunity ever presented to an army. We can attack in any direction.
Yeah, let's go foot to the local Bedouin foot. Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to charge.
You lucked out on that one.
I have a green chart. Let's go. Yes! How did... Oh, of course you have fur. That's so cool. Why are you behind me? I don't have...
He chased you.
Like that.
you're gonna owe that no matter what.
Pilker, are you down by 7?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, he is.
I'm above
It's
by
10 to
7.
3. He's down by 7.
Oh, come on! Can't even disrupt you. I don't
The
want
thing
to.
is Jim doesn't even have all of his forces close to being engaged yet.
That was information you could have kept yourself, but you didn't.
You're being accused of oversharing.
What? It's not like you can't see.
You know what? I have glasses. Sometimes I can't see. Why did I buy so many Bedouin light horse? Oh, they're so useless. That's the only thing they can do. They go to charge and be repulsed within an instant. Careful, so I do my freaking computer. I have a very nice reader.
I'm not going to dwell on those comments. Hey, at least you're making me make jacks.
Here it is. Come on. Don't die.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Bam. 10 guys. Look at that.
And that was a pretty long range. You spent your APs moving.
Oh, it's foot.
Alright.
You're only 8 ahead. It's not that big of a deal. You're barely winning. See, we're strong. We're brave. We're not scared. That's not a demon. No. Aladdin. No. Saladin. Not Aladdin. This is a fast fight. Yeah, we're doing this. I'm not feeling this.
And now this mess you've gotten me into.
Yeah, fight them. See what happens.
Ow.
What?
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
What?
There we go.
I'm
Come on, get some. Get some. Get some. Oh, what? Yeah, boo.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, fellas. You know the deal. Stop it.
Hello, what's your name? My name is Warthog.
Names are not important.
No.
What am I... Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get out of there?
Shoot at him.
How am I supposed to get this guy out of here?
glad I didn't leave this town. This is torture for me. Oh,
That's great.
the
There we
bag
go.
tray disrupted from moving backwards.
Lord. So that'll slow me down a little bit.
Hot May nights. Hot here? Quite this bag is very long. Can't get into the suit.
Well, as was pointed out by Jeff earlier, you're ambushing me as I'm on my way here. Or at least trying to.
Didn't seem to do very well. You seemed to realize immediately that I was there. You kind of all turned to face me at once. It was rather unfavorable. Nice! You go, whoever you are. Helen Fern? That's unusual. You're getting a promotion if you live to see another day.
And I missed another one. Doggone it.
Oh!
Oh,
It's almost rallied, it's almost got yes, you won.
take care, Rod. Yeah. Achilles is asking if we packed a trebuchet.
Isn't that like a guillotine?
No, it's this.
What?
What happened?
Isn't a trebuchet like a guillotine?
It is not.
Ah, man. That's...
Booker, why do you have more units running backwards than forwards?
Oh, okay, you're not even playing. You know, you were supposed to fight me, but because of your internet, you had to run away. You didn't fight me. It's my dad. So maybe you can just shush.
So what you're saying is you truly believe that you could have done better against me than your dad?
Absolutely. You're terrible at this.
Yeah, ask Vance how that turned out the last time.
That's true. He whipped Vance. But by the way, you,
yeah, I got one guy.
but why? But why? Yeah, who's? Oh no! You have killed Arnaud. No, Arnaud, do not die. But you just killed 40 dudes over there. That was a lot.
To be clear, did he kill Englishmen or did he kill his own men?
Yeah, I know. I killed. Actually, they're largely French.
Oh, French. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, I mean Richard the Lionheart. He's English, but a lot of these troops are vassals of the English crown in France.
From France?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're in France.
No. They're as it says right here. They're on the banks of the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah. So is that the green patch over there? Is that sea or is that like marshland?
That's marsh. The sea is right there, where Velker is.
Okay. Right. See, by turning the troops right away, you've kind of anchored your left flank, right? So he can't get around there.
Baby.
A little bit, but it,
Oh,
whoa!
Oh! What a bomb!
This is what I was curious about, and this is what I think is dangerous. Oh boy.
No! Oh!
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
So low.
You want some of that? I'm right here.
I have 1% chance to win on impact. So you're saying?
So you're saying
There's
there's
a
a
chance.
chance.
Oh, double hold first. Holy crap.
I start building a giant wooden rabbit.
Wait, rabbit. Oh, wait. Is that my new signature animal, the rabbit? Is that me now? Am I the rabbit?
You have the rabbit plan.
The Rabbit King.
You're the rabbit king.
It's a very
I'm not sure what that means, but it's a thing.
Hey,
Ooh.
I get it. You're not the Rabbit King. You don't understand the responsibilities that come with it.
I don't
It's very cool to be the Rabbit King.
Is it
All
though?
the cool kids these days are.
From what
Rabbit
all the
Kings.
other kids are like, geez, if you could be the rabbit king, that'd be awesome.
Ooh, ooh. No, no, yes!
Man,
My local Bedouin.
those
flipping
Bedouins are
monsters.
ridiculous.
Come on, 2%. No. Oh! Come on, don't die. Yes!
That is unreal.
Oh, yes.
Both those units have been up against ridiculous odds. Ow.
Right.
No kidding.
Go. No. Oh. Leave me at the bridge.
And yet, despite this, whose statue is right outside the Houses of Parliament? Whose? I think we know. And don't say Winston Churchill or Abraham Lincoln, because that ain't who I'm talking about.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, there's
Outside
a-
the House of Parliament?
Yes, you've seen it.
What?
Yeah, it's right there in the square, right near the Houses of Parliament.
Why Abraham Lincoln?
He was well regarded.
He's American.
Yes.
Don't like Britain and America.
But
don't get along.
but
What
the
did they
those out there will know who it is that whose statue is right outside the Houses of Parliament. All right, what is up with this? Let's learn some things.
Can you just waltz right in with the bag train? Now we can attack you from this side. Okay, come on, normal wagon.
How did you disrupt me? Archery?
Yeah. What, does it look like those guys are... oh my gosh. Yeah. I dare you. Oh!
Unreal.
I dared him.
I don't know how you do that. I just don't.
I dare you to fall on your face and... not in real life.
I appreciate that. Thank you for that clarification.
I know you have a history of twisting your ankle while walking.
I
to
do.
or
I
off.
do. That's not that's a lie.
And so if you fall on your face and die, you know,
What you doing there?
I'd be fatherless for the majority of my life. Like,
I'm saying.
I wouldn't be very casual.
Where did you start that? Why are you starting this weird morose conversation? There we go.
I mean, it's Alduin. Alduin. What is it called again?
Oh, what are you doing to me?
Alduin? What is it?
Bedouin.
Bedouin. Baldwin. Yes. How? We're both fragmented. How are we fighting? Yes. Yes.
Those guys are way too far forward.
I wouldn't be too worried. If I get behind them, then my back is used to those nutty knights. Oh wow, he just ran right.
Yeah, I'm super not amazed with that particular pursuit.
He just went right in there.
Yeah,
Leroy.
yeah, he went full Leroy Jenkins. He really did. Oh, that's gonna make me really mad.
I can't believe that. They were not amused by that.
Finally got that. Whoa, boy. Held firm, you say?
When you're 20% ahead. You know what's okay for you.
Yeah.
Those guys only have one more turn to end.
I know. That's the thing I've been worried about, is that I figured at some point they were heading into low ammo mode, and that's never good. Alright, did I miss any melees this time?
Press tab. Held firm. Oh my gosh. What is this? It's 1v3. This is your guys. So we're both gonna run out.
Velcro's down by 18.
He's down by 20 now.
Okay.
That was a good hit. You guys are gonna bounce. They're not horses that are built for that.
But no, my point is that you had to take rough and you still have further.
Oh, that way.
Not that I bounce. How are these guys on top?
Ooh.
Finally.
I mean, clearly that's what the better ones have to do. Because getting into a melee with the Franks is not the move.
That's my Arab Lancers versus some of your folk.
Well, you're also disrupted.
But still, you get what I'm saying.
No, I mean between your disruption and the fact that you're lighter, I don't know what it would be if you were head to head.
It's still less than 2%.
Could be. Did he pursue? I suspect so.
How would he pursue if none of your guys are going?
I don't know. Isn't that the guy that bounced from here? Yeah. I think he is. Melees.
I can. Yes. I got one of your big tree.
Doggone it.
You walked up to the gate and my guys came.
Yeah,
right
I guess
in.
so. So clearly that's not the plan.
Yes. I got another.
Oh, you dead now.
I'm super dead, but I got your stuff.
So I guess I'm just supposed to protect it.
Yeah. That's free loot.
That's worth a whole point.
Well, he took out your cavalry unit that was in.
No, he took out two of my my baggage trains.
Oh, the video just hasn't caught up, so.
Come here, you.
The locals don't die. The locals are too powerful for me. He doesn't care if you have a long sword, Mr. Crusader Man. He has a stick.
He has a
shield,
pointed stick.
a leather shield, and the power of his ancestors.
What's that, Mike?
The yellow numbers sometimes when they come up, they're really hard to see against the yellow background.
Yeah, that's an interesting point that I have observed that contrast can be a little bit weak, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
I just realized I excluded I thought this was Saturday Night Fights, man.
Oh, and you were happy. Sorry about that.
It's only 8:30 there.
No, but he thought he had off tomorrow.
Oh. What'd you think he had off tomorrow?
He thought it was Saturday Night Fights.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh, that's a lot of killing right there.
It's only what? 23 guys.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Only 8% off the win. Only 5. 40%.
Said he had to have 40.
Yeah, it's 40.
Oh, no, what Belker's meaning is, I think it's 40 or 25% greater than.
Routing at 40% and 25% more than you have lost. So this would do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've won.
This should be the win.
Belker's got time to go take a shower tonight, too.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Does he still
I'm
take
going to
photos?
start getting in the habit of showering every night. I know.
It's one of those things young men learn.
What's that?
Gotta shower every night.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What?
Oh!
That was unhappy.
Get got!
That was quite a thing. There we go.
Still no free though.
Little payback.
Sorry for you, it's very good.
Ooh.
Oh!
Who is that? It's a sub-general with your lancers.
It's
They're
Aladil.
that's not they're not to be trifled with, I guess. Yeah, range. You also got to close up with those archers too. Look at that. You rallied to 38%.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. Oh! Oh! There's still a lot of you guys left. With angry, angry bows. You got a lot of bow fire.
Petty shooting at you at this point.
Well, but that over on your right, my left, that shooting isn't petty. That was serious stuff.
Right, but over here, it's just very
Well.
I mean, you completely shattered my guys.
Yeah, bought my carts. We'll talk to you about that. Yeah, you can't leave. No leaving. I don't think you're going to do it in melee. It's a bowfire thing.
But I want a battle over here.
I understand, but it's... This is an interesting battle, and playing the Saracens, I think you're absolutely going to have to...
This guy can't move. Why can't he move?
I don't know. Did he melee in the last round?
No.
Are you sure? Remember, it could be the off turn, too.
I wanted to look at this guy and see this place. Hi guys. Looks like somebody rallied.
Man, talk about rallying right before you hit the weeds.
What turn is it, Jim?
How about, I think it's got to be
Turn 10.
turn 10.
Okay. Well, and the part of it is we can't quite see the top of the screen off the YouTube video.
Oh, is that right?
So like in the top left corner, you can just see like the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to
Bottom.
fix that. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, no, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just you can't see like the turns and stuff.
No, that's a framing issue. Oh, okay. I will definitely
Yeah.
after that. No, I know where that is, so I can definitely work to fix that. Thanks.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just everything that's important you can see on the screen. So
There.
41%. Unless I rally again. One.
I'm actually gonna take a picture of this because I think you did a pretty fine job shooting open this flank. That's a strong stand, no doubt about it. No. You must be too far away. Oh, God. I didn't miss. Yeah, those Lancers are no joke. They've been doing all right against my French foot.
Their numbers are not good.
See, sooner or later you got to go to Mike's point. You got to let numbers have a quality all their own. What good are you gonna do? Way the heck over there. It's nuts. It has, but I'm telling you, these guys are so impetuous that they're just going to get themselves into 18 flavors of pain. Is that guy already routing? Beavis. I have a lead by 25. I do. That should help. You are rallying. That is all she wrote. Let's get our reports. Where are our battle reports?
Let's look at it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Just turn the camera.
Is that it? It is not B. Let's see here.
Wait, it's a combat log.
No, the combat log tells you what the results were.
Isn't that what you want?
No. There it is. It's over here. That's what I wanted. Let's see here. So,
So I'm friendly, you're enemy.
yeah.
I've wounded a lot of people. You killed a lot of captains.
Well, then that's what you were bringing to the battlefield. So that's a lot of stuff.
You brought more guys.
Oh yeah. I would have thought so by a fairly decent number. 3,000. So that is the Battle of Arsuf.
So it wasn't even fair.
Well, no, it is. I mean, I just think that the Saracens have no chance if they're going to try to go toe-to-toe with the Franks.
Sure.
It's got to be, you got to stand at a range, you got to wait to disrupt me, and then run in when you disrupt me. The other thing is, and I don't know how well it would work, I can't say because I didn't have to do it, but you absolutely have to come running around one of my sides and try to get at those.
Right. Right in front of me, got all those knights.
Yeah, but we're not as fast. And we're also not as flexible.
Oh no, they're really fast.
We'd have to see.
And they're if you
And I think also you want to send a group of them. You don't have to send all of them, but you send a group of them tearing around.
even then, if you do touch with those lights, I'm gone. With those knights. I'm gone.
I get it. No, I understand.
Yeah, I did kind of booger up there at the very beginning, leaving those Franks clear out front like that.
I mean, that's a one unit. It's not that big a deal.
What the heck did Ian do?
You're really cool.
Oh, that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Potbelly Slim. We've actually played 1066 online. I think, Velker, you and I played it, right? We played the Battle of Hastings. Yeah, I think you and I, Velker and I played the Battle of Hastings for this right after Field of Glory Medieval launched. We've done one battle now from each of the base game and each of the two expansions. I will, and we're going to come back. We're going to come back. We're all going to chip in and buy OJ a hamster wheel to crank up his internet because he apparently needs to live in the farm where the fiber don't go, and we're going to get him wired up because I want to get a couple other folks. Theoretically, you could do a 4-player battle here, because the way this works, as I was explaining, is this is essentially Velker and OJ joining on my computer as I remotely host. So that's why we have to take turns. But because of that, you could easily have two people share a side and have a 2-on-2. So I would really like to do that. But I'm a huge supporter, I always have been, of Richard Bodley Scott and Field of Glory, whether it be on the tabletop or now Ancients and now Medieval. And I'm certainly a supporter of all the DLCs. I think they're terrific. I think they're a lot of fun, and this is a good one too. I think there's a lot of possibilities in this battle and in some of the others. This is the really nice big one that we spotted. Velker and I looked through some of the other battles and didn't find one that we felt was as strong, so we went with this one. Well, anyway, I'm going to take one more peek at the chat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hastings is great. What they're obviously doing is making their way forward in time. They've made their way here into the Crusades. I assume the next one would be the 100 Years' War. I don't know that. They could certainly also do the Viking invasions, which I don't think they did. Or did they do them for Ancients, now that I'm thinking about it?
Yeah, I just had Ancients loaded, and there were some Viking.
Okay, so they did Vikings in there.
areas. Yeah.
So they could, I would assume that their next stop is going to be the High Middle Ages and then the 100 Years' War. And then they could probably do one more of the later Middle Ages on into the Renaissance. So they could, and depending how granular they want to get, they could get one or two squeezed out of it. But, no, and certainly Agincourt would be fun. I personally think that Crécy and Poitiers would be even more fun. And those are two battles that you just don't see gamed very much, at least not to my experience. And I'd also love to see some of the Black Princes stuff in Spain. I think those would be super cool. And of course, there's a lot of opportunity here to go east to talk about the fight on the Danube and the fight against the Turks, and that whole bit. So there's a lot of neat possibilities here, and we will definitely explore them. But for now, tomorrow, I think I'm trying to wire up a trip back to Nordborgen, the lovely map that we all saw for Chain of Command. Vance can't be here, so CT will defend the honor of the Amis, I hope, against a new challenger. Who will it be? Tune in and see. Saturday, Trafalgar, 1800. Be here. Big battle. Lots of fun. Many cards, and hopefully it'll be a blast. But anyway... Cool. Yeah, and I'm absolutely not against going back and playing some more Field of Glory Ancients online as well. I like it a lot. I think it's a really, really cool game, and I'd love to give it a shot. So absolutely not out of the question that we would go back and try that. And truthfully, their epic battles sometimes I think are even a little better done. I love the Epic Connie. I've played it probably 6-7 times. And Velker and I have played it twice, I think. The Epic Connie for Ancients. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in there that we can get our heads around and hands around. Anyway, thank you all so very much for hanging out. Thanks to those who show up later and watch. Hopefully we'll see you at the next broadcast. But whenever we see you next, please take care of yourselves and one another.